Welcome to everybody. This is Waking Up to Win. And this morning, I've got Jonathan from Snappit joining me. And for many of you, you're probably going to go, Snappit? Like that? Well, definitely, it is just like that. I had the privilege of sitting and having a great discussion with Jonathan and his brother down in Cape Town a couple of days ago, and really getting to know the two of them and their story and what they've actually got to offer. So, Jonathan on the call, welcome. How are you doing today?
Stuart, thank you so much. As you can see, just a recap, I'm currently sitting in the Kruger Park / Melkbos Strand, and beautiful day, and hopefully that weather that's in Sea Point can join the Melkbos area, because it's still pretty cold this side.
No, absolutely. It seems like South Africa is in this wet and wild day, and maybe for a couple of days ahead, maybe for the weekend, we're going to get a little bit of sunshine coming through, and that'll actually warm up all our hearts. So why do we have Jonathan from Snappit, and what is Snappit? This is something that we've had a discussion with Jonathan, and he's got a product that is absolutely amazing. And what's even great about this particular product, it's now automatically included in your monthly cloud fee. So it doesn't cost you a cent extra. However, and Jonathan, I want you to keep this to the end of the session, because there is a big bonus when you actually use it. So Jonathan, just to give a quick introduction and find out, what is Snappit? Where did it come from? Give us a little bit of a background.
100%, Stuart. Thanks so much. So I think the main reason why Snappit, I come from a sales background, and whether you are selling in property or whether you are selling in the office automation space or the renewable energy space, as a salesperson, you always do the hard graft from start to finish, and at 99, there is a possible financial factor that could stall or cancel the deal. You've done all the work, and there's that one little piece that's not fitting within the puzzle, and that could potentially blow the deal. And as a salesperson, I was never comfortable taking up the role to solve this problem for the client. I didn't have a financial background. I wasn't a CA or an accountant. So we decided to solve that problem for estate agents. Estate agents are the ones that start the journey with the client. They walk all the way with the client. And at 99, there's a possible hurdle that can stall or cancel the deal. So what we've done is we've made those financial solutions available to the estate agents with the tap of a button. So all that you do as an estate agent, you share the solution. And if the client is interested, you tap the button, and my office handles everything between the client and the conveyancing firm to make sure that you are the solution for the client from start to finish.
No, fantastic, fantastic. And you're talking about the Snap. Is this something that's an app as well?
That is correct. So what we've done is we said, right, estate agents are very seldomly behind a laptop. You would do your admin from time to time, but most of the time you are out speaking to clients, you are on the go. So let's place that power in the hands of the estate agent. So the Snappit app is available on Google Play Store or Apple Store. You go on and you download the app, you will register, and from there you will have the financial offerings in the palm of your hand.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. And now, I know a lot of agents are going, okay, so what is this? What are we talking about this? So how is Snappit going to help the agents? Exactly. Give us a couple of scenarios that will actually put them into this place where they're going to have this light bulb moment and go, oh my gosh, why didn't I have this particular app last week or last year?
Stuart, I think the best probable way to actually add some flavor to what we offer is to perhaps just play a short little video clip to share about Snappit. Is that functionality available?
Absolutely. So you just click on the share button at the bottom of the screen, and you'll be able to share and actually then share whatever video is coming through.
Here we go. Let's do that.
So while Jonathan is busy getting that up on the screen, in my discussions with Jonathan, it is an amazing product. And I know that when you watch this particular video, it's going to give you this warm, fuzzy feeling of, hey, this is where we're going. So go for it, Jonathan.
Okay.
Welcome to Snappit. Snappit is a prop tech business that is designed to help estate agents secure more sales and to be the solution for the client. Snappit is 100% paperless. You simply tap the Snappit button and choose the relevant snap. The Snappit office handles the rest. Being the solution for your client has never been easier. Snappit is a registered credit provider that offers the following products. Seller Snap. A seller can access up to 80% of their proceeds, and the facility fee is 1 Rand 20 per 1,000 Rand per day. Renter's Snap. A renter can access up to 80% of their current deposit to be used towards the new deposit. The facility fee is 1 Rand 20 per 1,000 Rand per day. Buyer Snap. A business owner that is applying for a home loan generally gets an 80 to 90% approval. The deposit can stall or cancel the deal. Snappit will look at providing this amount by leveraging through the business. The facility fee is 55 cents per 1,000 Rand per day, and the maximum repayment term is 12 months. If the principal agent allows permission, we offer the agent Snap. An estate agent can access up to 80% of their commission, and the facility fee is 1 Rand per 1,000 Rand per day. How do estate agents get involved? You can download the Snappit app from Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Tap the Snappit button and send out an invitation for your client to snap. The Snappit team handles the rest. Your dashboard is live, so you will see the progress of the application in real time. For every successful snap, the estate agent receives 5% of profits as commission. Your snaps are added to the live leaderboard that counts towards the overseas trip. The profile with the highest amount successfully snapped at the end of the year will win the international trip. The trip can be used at any time, and you will be visiting some of the most beautiful destinations in the world. Welcome to the world of Snappit. Happy snapping, and see you out there.
No, fantastic. So that's given us a nice little overview of exactly what Snappit is. So Jonathan, there were 4 little products that you actually shared on that. Could you actually dig in and see how these can be beneficial from the seller's app, the buyer's app, rent, as well as the agent? Just going through those into a little bit more detail.
Yes, 100%. So Snappit is designed to assist estate agents drive more sales and to be the solution for the client. As they say, if you can solve a problem for somebody, you've got that someone for life. And if you are the individual, the person that solves a problem for a potential renter or a potential seller, you actually have them for life, and they will contact you the next time there's a sale. So just to very quickly chat about the 4 products, the names are actually self-explanatory. We can start with the first one, which is the Agent Snap. That allows you to access your commission on a sale. Very simple. You tap the Snappit button, you tap Snap Commission, and you follow the prompts from there. And we are able to pay out 80% of your commission. The second product is called the Seller Snap. That goes hand in hand with your sale of the property. And I believe that this is a product that should be used with every single sale, because every single sale has costs attached to it. And funny enough, most people don't know this. If a seller is selling their property, they will have to pay rates and taxes, they might have to pay levies, they will have to pay COCs, or even to pay for a moving truck to move their goods from A to B. So there are always costs attached to this. And the client might not know it now, but they will definitely know it when the conveyancer sends out that email saying, you have now been, we've received the final figures and you now need to pay 200,000 Rand to move forward. And then it's a big bombshell. So what we've done is we've placed that power in the hands of the estate agent, the one that starts the relationship. You should be the one saying, client, there will be variable costs, but you don't have to worry. Snappit can handle the whole process for you from start to finish. And on your app is the calculator. You can show the client the cost. You can even send the client a costing example from the calculator to the email address. It just gives the client that warm, fuzzy feeling knowing that everything's been sorted out and they don't have to worry about accessing funds when the property needs to proceed. The third product is the Renter Snap. This is also very popular for estate agents with rental portfolios. Every single time that a renter needs to move into a new property, they need to place down a deposit before the previous one has actually been released. So what we do is we provide the amount of 80% to the value of the current held deposit, and we assist that client to move into the property. Again, not having to worry about calling your sister or calling your mom or expanding that credit card for the next 20 or 30 days. We provide them the solution, or you provide them the solution, and then we sort it out on our side. The final product, which is the Buyer Snap, is also a very, very popular product. Every single time there is a business owner wanting to purchase a property, the banks do not give them 100% bond approval. They will always have to find that deposit somewhere. Snappit does that for them. So what we do is we leverage through the business, and the business pays us back over a term of 12 months. And we can assist the client to get the property. We can assist the business because they don't have to pay such a big lump sum out of the business at one point in time, and everybody is happy. And of course, Stuart, as you said, towards the end of the session, you wanted to mention this, but yes, there is a remuneration program in place. With every successful snap, for the seller snap and the renter snap, the estate agent receives 5% of Snappit's profits. The system pays that directly into your bank account. And with the Buyer Snap, with every successful loan, the estate agent receives 0.5% of the disbursement amount, which is fantastic. Your app notifies you of all the stages. Your app tells you where the progress of the application is. And the nice thing is it shows you how your commission is growing on a daily basis.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic, because what we're doing is we're offering our clients a solution, a financial solution, but more importantly, there's a third-party income that gets associated to that. So not only are you spending your time to give your clients those particular solutions, but you're actually getting that third-party income that comes back, and that can actually generate into quite a large amount of money over the time. But then to add on to that, Jonathan, you've got this leaderboard, which basically starts putting into an overseas holiday, which really takes it now to the next level. How big is this carrot, and how far can they go? Can they jump onto the Virgin Galaxy and go through to Mars?
Maybe with next year's financials, but not this year. This year, we've already pinned down, and this will more than likely be a Mauritius or a Zanzibar trip. How it works is every single time you snap, whether it's for your commission or for the seller or for the renter or for the buyer, that approval amount gets added to your profile, and everybody's profiles are loaded onto the system, but the top 5 are displayed on our live leaderboard. And you have an avatar that represents you so that nobody knows who you are. But effectively, if you are number 1 at the end of the year, you will receive an all expenses paid trip overseas.
And that is absolutely fantastic. And this is really the big, I'm going to say the big cherry for everything is Snappit. And I'm not going to use the word exclusive, but Snappit is really working directly with EXP. This is an offering that we are going to be closely knit, and we want to really get this exposure. And Jonathan, how important is it for you to have EXP as this partner going into this particular process going forward?
I think it's a massive benefit, Stuart. The EXP model is built around assisting and driving and placing tools in the estate agent's hands by means of technology. And that is exactly what we are. We have designed a tool to help estate agents drive more sales, be the solution for the client, and earn an income stream all through technology. And I recall the first time we met, I was speaking about the avatar, and everybody actually said, we know what you're talking about because we also have avatars. So I think the fit is great. The way that and the direction that EXP is driving the property sector is amazing. And from Snappit's point of view, very excited to be on board.
And the big thing, coming from being an agent myself, we always want to have our business one level above our oppositions. Now, just think of this, guys. If you're dealing with your sellers and you're able to offer them the ease of saying, don't worry about those rates and taxes. Don't worry about the levies. Don't worry about that. We've got a solution for you, a solution that is, and I've got it in inverted commas, exclusive, but it's a solution that is available for every single EXP agent. This is something where, yes, outside agents could get access into it if they see the app, but we are promoting it and we are supporting this through this journey with Snappit going forward. So to finish off, Jonathan, why? Why should agents actually use this to benefit them and as well as benefit yourselves? Why should we use it?
So Stuart, and in the game of service providing, there are always three major pillars. The first one is the speed of your service. The second one is the ease of your service. And the third one is the cost. So when entering into a space, you as a service provider always try to reach one of them. Well, we've managed to reach all three. From a speed perspective, the average turnaround time when somebody applies for bridging finance is 24 to 48 hours. Our average turnaround time is 34 minutes. So I can comfortably say we've bettered that one down. The ease of the service, we are 100% paperless. So you receive the application to your phone, which is a one-tap signature, and everything's done. So from an ease perspective, definitely got that. And from a cost perspective, I would like to say that we are aggressively priced, but yes, we are the best priced in the entire country.
That's
so
fantastic.
I think from why, I think it's because we managed to get all three of those services in place for us.
Absolutely. And what I see it is, this is not only a win for the EXP agent, it's a win for the buyers, the sellers, the renters going forward. It's a win-win relationship right the way around. And that is absolutely amazing. I saw Amanda popped in the actual chat box, 34 minutes on average. And that is amazing. I know that when I went to go and do bridging finance, it took nearly 7 days before the money landed in my bank account. Here, 34 minutes, click, tap, and away you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a product that is something that doesn't cost you a cent. However, it gives you so many benefits and solutions for your clients in going forward, as well as earning some third-party income, which is always a great, especially in these times. Now, I'm about to include into our trainings through Trackstar or the Agent Path program is you will actually see all the introductory videos and the simple trainings and how-tos. That will be uploaded by the end of this particular week. So if you want to go through and learn a little bit more, you can jump into the Agent Path and you will actually see it'll appear. If you've already completed the Agent Path, well, don't worry, because you can go back into Launchpad and you'll be able to go through those various videos and actually get that knowledge. So, Jonathan, I want to thank you so much for coming on the call. And I know that we've probably got a couple of agents that might have a question or two, or even a comment. So I want to open up the floor. You can either put the comments or questions into the actual chat box. We have that nice and comfortably on the side of our screen, or pop on your microphone and ask away. It's always great to know it. So there's the first question that comes out from Graham. What's the cost? And I'm going to leave this to you, Jonathan. What's the cost?
Of course. So Graham, to just answer your question, what we've done is once you've downloaded the app and you actually go in, on the sidebar is the calculator. You can simply put in which snap you're referring to, you put in the amount that you want to snap for, and you can actually drag the time toggle to show you exactly what the cost will be, which really makes it a lot easier. And without a doubt, your clients will always ask that question, what is the cost? So you simply go to the calculator, you add in the relevant information, and you put in the email address, and the system sends them a nice quote and costing of that specific snap.
Absolutely. So that is transparency, and it makes it so much easier. And the great thing is there's no monthly subscription cost to any of you agents. That side of it is for free, all included in your actual monthly cloud fee. So you actually got access to it, and you can actually start. Jonathan, can they start using it from today?
Definitely. Get onto Google Play Store and Apple Store, download the app, get registering, and then you will actually see at the bottom right of your screen, there will be a little infos button. In there is a short little clip of every single product to walk you through the steps to just give you a little bit of a refresher if you've forgotten some of the advantages that the products offer.
Fantastic, fantastic. And what I'm going to be doing is once I've uploaded the actual recording into Workplace, I will share those particular links where you can actually click on it with your phone and you'll be able to go straight into the different plays on app stores so that you can download it, get it onto your phone. Start using this because you can start earning that third-party income from this afternoon, having a look at those products on offer. And I'm pretty sure as Jonathan starts in this particular session, our deals get to 99%. It's that 1% chance that it could fall down, where the seller just doesn't have the money to pay the levies or the outstanding rates and taxes. Or the buyer, if they're a business, they're only getting a 90% bond. So how are they going to come up with that difference? Or that little renter that wants to move into that next property, that they just need their deposit. However, the previous landlord is saying, only when you move out will I give you. Now what happens? You're sitting in no man's land. You could put them in your house if you want for a couple of days, but here is a solution to make sure everything goes through as smooth as possible. And obviously that final one, which is that agent's commission. I know that we all need it, especially coming into the December period. If you know that your deal is about to register, maybe it's going to miss that deadline cutoff for December and only register in January. Well, here you have an option. And I know that we are ready and waiting for you guys to get on board so that you can have the fantastic end of year festive time that you all deserve. So any other questions for anybody to Jonathan on this particular call?
There is a question from Yvonne, Stuart. Last question. Is it specifically designed for real estate? That was a question I also wanted to ask. So very interested.
Yes. So Snappit is designed around estate agents to help their lives and make their lives easier, more smooth, and to help them be the solution for the client.
Absolutely. So this is for you guys in real estate. It's not to go and buy a motor car or anything of that nature. This is specifically to bridge that gap from a deal that's almost closed to a deal that is closed. Because ultimately what we want is we want that win-win. We want that lifetime relationship being built. And as Jonathan said, if you're offering a solution that no other agent can offer, guess what? You've got yourself a client for life. And that repeat and referral business is going to grow your business into the actual future. So I want to thank Jonathan for coming on today and introducing Snappit to us. You're going to start seeing a lot more of it because I believe, Jonathan, you might be joining us in our roadshows next year.
That's correct. I will try to be at all the events. If not, there'll definitely be a Snappit representative.
Fantastic. So that'll give you an opportunity when you do see the actual road shows that you can have a face-to-face either with Jonathan or one of the representatives of Snappit if you got more information. So Jonathan, do you want to put into the actual chat box an email address or a contact if people want to just reach out to you and find out, hey, how do I actually I just want to get a bit more information about it. Have you got an email address that you can pop into the actual chat box for people to respond?
Well, Stuart, to let you know, we are a tech business, but we are also very much invested in human interaction. So, Janet, thank you so much for signing up. You will probably receive a phone call from my office right now to walk you through everything, provide you with an email address, a contact detail, as well as a link to everything, including our company profile.
Even better. So having you sign up is almost a way of getting an automated phone call and having a voice conversation. Absolutely amazing. That is taking service to the next level. Jonathan, I want to thank you so much for coming onto this particular call. Is there any final thoughts or comments from your side? And we are good to go. So guys, I want to get you all onto the Snappit platform so that you can start to help and give those solutions to your clients. So again, a big thank you to Jonathan from joining us from Snappit. And as I always say in all my calls, the future of your real estate starts right now.
Brilliant.